Hi guys, welcome to the multi-award winning Emerald House of Cars. We're a totally unique family run business on a mission to be the best car dealership in the UK. Our commitment is to give you guys the best buying experience you've ever received, whether you plan on purchasing completely online using our free next day delivery service with 7-day money back guarantee, or you're coming to the showroom to meet the team. We've made everything as easy and as transparent as possible so that you've got full confidence in choosing Emerald for your next car. A little later in the video, we'll show you how our vehicles are prepared before sale in our on-site RAC approved service centre. But for now, sit back, relax and enjoy the following video.
Hello there guys, and welcome to another edition of the hottest car matching the hottest weather here at the Emerald HOC. Now today we're going to feature this gorgeous stealth blacked out Mercedes-Benz A200 CDI AMG Sport, meaning you get looks, economy, performance and great German build quality, along with the Mercedes-Benz essence which everybody knows and loves. So my job here today isn't to waffle on, it's to tell you all about these awesome features and why this should be your next car. So we'll start off, see, got your halogen headlights just here. Moving down, you've got that gorgeous Cosmo black or Cosmos black, depending on how you say it. You can see you've got the metallic black on there, honeycomb grille with the almost weave effect on the mesh, AMG front splitter kit as well, which gives it a really angry, aggressive looking demeanour. You've got the gloss black here, of course, on the honeycomb grille, on the badging alongside the satin chrome and silver. Moving down, you've got the AMG multi-spoke alloy wheels as well. These are of course 18-inch, the optional extra. Usually they are diamond cut, but the previous owner has had the chrome removed, and I've got to be honest, I think these look better. Pro Dynamic or Team Dynamic Pro Race 1.2s, anyone? I thought so. You can also see you've got the AMG splitter system on the side skirts, flared arches on the back to give it a bit of a wider berth as well on the road. Gorgeous shut lines, body coloured door mirrors with black plastic surround, chrome window surround on the lower half, tinted privacy glass, window rubbers at the top, high level lip spoiler, gloss black C-pillar, tinted privacy glass, rear wiper, chrome badging, rear lights and the iconic short, stumpy and wide rear end that make it look a little bit more aggressive. You've got the rear AMG venting, you've got the mesh effect on the rear diffuser and the chrome dual exit exhaust. And then in the boot you can see you've actually got quite a lot of space in there, more than ample to fit in any of your everyday needs. If you are putting other goods in there as well and you need storage, don't forget you've got the variable boot floor as well. And when you walk all the way around, you can see from any angle, it looks mean, it looks moody, but most of all, it looks pretty darn sexy. That is a great looking A-Class. I don't care if you like Mercs or if you don't. No one can disagree that that looks fantastic. And when you consider the interior that looks a little bit like what I'm about to show you, I'm sure this will be right up there on your list. The interior in question is this. Really smart on here. You can see you've got the AMG sculpted sports bolster seats on there. You've got the half leather Artico man-made leather Dynamicus stitching, red contrast on there as well with the Alcantara in the middle. Obviously black and red is the colourway of the AMG brand. Manually adjustable seats, Mercedes-Benz door inlay, AMG floor mats. Do apologise about the dust just on them there. You can see it comes off. On here we've got quite a gravelly pitch and my feet are a bit dusty. You can also see half leather and Alcantara on the door card. Contrast red stitching where the leather is, electric windows, electric mirrors as well. And then you can see gorgeous. If I get in to the rear seats, you can see an overview here. Really nice. Again, full Isofix tri-seating. Really smart. Now, in terms of driving positions, the A200 is a really gorgeous view from the driver's seat, nothing in the way, no distractions, nothing of that nature. Just really nice, really clean and really simple. It doesn't have to have big media systems or anything, just pure visibility. Now, to turn it on, you've got your key of course. Turn it halfway, let it initialise, let your needles do the thing. As it's an auto, foot on the brake, turn the key. It's going to open the windows because it's what is it in here today? 29.5. Yep, it is a little bit hot, but you can see that of course it turns on, and you've got the gorgeous silver faces on the clocks, black on the insert, and then you've got the deep titanium grey font, and of course the orange needling, which give it that sport and performance base. Now in the middle, you see here, you've got your mileage. This one's covered just under 77k, and you've also got your gearbox layout here, temperature, auto start stop, speed in kilometers an hour, and your time. What you can do using the left hand menu button, you can change different options in here. So you've got your fuel range, consumption monitor, eco display, you've got your format trip computer. Now you can see covering 27,000 miles, 1,072 driving hours, average speed was 25, average miles a gallon was 45.5, meaning this has been driven really carefully. So you've got the reassurance it wasn't owned by a boy racer or a chav, as many people worry. Digital speedo, click across on Navi. Obviously there is no navigation in this, you will need to get it updated. You will of course as well need to get the SD card for that. Across there you have of course got your medium wave, you've got Talk Sport and FM radio, Bluetooth, telephone, and then here you have of course got your assistance graphic, which is your virtual roadway, gives you an information that you need to be aware of on your current journey. And of course on there you've also got ESP, traction control, distance warning, so that will warn you if you're too close to the traffic in front of you, and attention assist, which you can activate or deactivate, which of course measures how long you've been driving and will tell you when to take a break. Across from there you've got service, check your tyre pressures. Go on Assist Plus, you can see your next service is a B service, and it's not due for another 348 days. So you've got total reassurance that there's no maintenance required for the foreseeable future. Now what else you can do on there of course is go into settings, change your instrument cluster display, you can change your DRLs, your ambient lighting, your surround lighting, and your lighting delay switch off. Your ambient lighting of course you've got the different levels, and you can see the brightness and severity of it. You've got your vehicle settings, your winter speed limit, your auto door locks, your acoustic lock, and you can revert it back to factory settings if you wish. Now we move down from there, you can see on the left hand stalk you've got your one stalk, meaning your wipers and your indicators and high beam, and on this side you've got your gearbox. Now the gearbox is really easy to use, you can see the display is duplicated in the instrument cluster. Foot on the brake, press it down, and now you're in drive because D1 is illuminated. The E stands for Eco, and that is your current driving mode. If you put it into R, you can see it flicks into R, and you will of course know that you've pushed the gearbox up. To put it into park, just click the button right there. Now moving down from there, on the back you've got paddle shift on the left and right. Minus obviously means changing down the gear, plus of course means going up the gears. So if you're driving at speed 4,000, 5,000 miles, you press the addition button. If you're coming down the gears 4,000, 3,000, you click the minus on the left hand side. Really engaging and a truly great way to have a different take on how an automatic car is driven. Now the steering wheel, crucial part of the makeup of any car. Nappa leather, half perforated textured leather here, red contrast stitching, concave base and flat bottom. Pretty much ticks every single box that you would wish for. This actually is very similar to the former generation, the W204 of C-Class. It's probably the better looking wheel rather than the standard A-Class wheel. This is obviously an optional upgrade. And on here you've also of course got your voice control as well. And then moving across and down, you can see here you've got your tablet media system. That is of course controlled by this just here. And you can see if you had navigation, you would have it connected in there, you would have your SD card and that would be working. You've got your audio, so on there of course you've got FM, medium wave and short wave. You've got Bluetooth telephone as well, where you can connect your device. And you've got your system here to display the full screen if needed, consumption figures as well. Moving down from that, you can see we've got the oscillating rotating air vents as well, really handy in the X design. Obviously if you put them that way, that turns them off, open them up, that turns them on. What you can see on there is that gorgeous raw carbon fibre weave effect all across the centre console, almost a checkered flag design, very similar to what you get in the new modern BMW M2 competitions. Leading down from there, you've got this gorgeous chrome surround on your satin and piano gloss black. You've got your touch pad obviously there for your media, radio, CD, navigation if it was enabled, telephone, mute, system settings, Bluetooth telephone, keypad, CD player, turn it on or off. Now down here you've got your sport mode, so you've got sport, eco and manual. You can see when you click the button it changes in the bottom right hand of the digital display. Hazard lights, auto start stop, and of course you've got your single zone air conditioning here. The temperature is controlled using the left hand dial, the air distribution force is controlled using the right hand dial, front screen heating, rear screen, where the air is distributed, aircon on or just the heating and blower system, and of course recirculation as well. Here, click that up, 12 volt charger and further storage. And in this one you've got where all the lollipops, coins, pennies, pens, rubbish, speeding tickets if you like me, parking tickets, that's where they'll all end up. Here you've got dual cup holder, media control and a sliding armrest, black with red contrast stitching, and lift up you can see in there you've got your media interface as well. But overall, as far as budget friendly, economical, great looking, performance styled, heritage laden, well built, reliable hatchbacks go, I think this is a pretty good shout. So what else can I tell you about this A-Class? Well, I can tell you that it passed with flying colours the 128 point Emerald check prior to retailing. Now what that means is of course that this car has been thoroughly, meticulously and cosmetically checked at our on-site RAC approved facility. And what that also means is that we've given it an oil and filter service prior to this video being made to ensure there's no issues, no confusion and no contamination with anything that may have been used in the past. And if you're looking to buy from probably the best car dealership in the UK and the recipient of the 2021 award for Used Car Retailer of the Year, then you're in the right place. We pride ourselves here on the customer's experience. We want you to have the best buying experience you've ever had purchasing anything, whether it be your toaster, a new set of crepes, if you want to go to Greg's and get something from the bakery, or you're looking for a fresh whip. We want you to remember your experience and think, yep, you know what, those guys have got that nailed. And we do that by offering you the possibility of buying remotely using what we call click and deliver, and that means you can buy this car directly from the comfort of your own home without even having to move a muscle. You can sign up for finance online, accept the agreement, request your delivery date, or just transfer us the money if you're paying cash and have this on your drive within 48 hours. But if you do want to come down and meet the team, we obviously much prefer that because we love to see our new members of the Emerald family. We can offer you finance as low as 7.9% from many of our market leading partners and give you the best part exchange prices in the current market. So for your chance to come down and meet the team, get in touch, see what we can do for you. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you soon.
One of the most important factors when buying a used vehicle is figuring out who to trust. Buying a car is a massive financial commitment and you need to be 100% confident in the company that you choose. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, hundreds of video testimonials, and the jewel in the crown are the multitude of awards we've won over the past number of years, including UK Independent Dealer of the Year, Independent Community Dealer of the Year, and most recently, Used Car Retailer of the Year. Integrity and transparency are really important to us at Emerald in how we conduct our business. We're the only dealership with a multi-award winning weekly YouTube show which pulls back the curtain and lets you see the inner workings of how a car dealership operates. We cover all aspects of the day-to-day running, from buying, selling, sourcing, after sales, and of course everything that goes on over at our RAC approved workshop.
Every one of our cars undergoes a 128-point vehicle inspection by our team of experienced technicians. Any item that aren't up to our approved standards, we rectify and replace parts needed with manufactured approved parts. We also service every car and put a fresh MOT on ready for its next owner. When we are happy the car is in A1 mechanical condition, over it goes to our body shop for paint correction or wheel refurbishment, then finally onto our detailing team. Essentially, we want to ensure that when the car reaches its new owner, it's at its very best. For the road ahead, we've got you covered for a comprehensive 90-day warranty, which can be extended for 1, 2 or 3 years, depending on your preference. We are proud to be partnered with the market-leading warranty providers that match up to our own high standards, providing customers with genuine support when they need it.
We've also got you protected for all unfortunate circumstances, such as having your car written off or stolen throughout your time holding the vehicle. We're really pleased to be able to offer a great RAC, gap and return to invoice insurance product, keeping you safe long after you've left our showroom.
If you are local to us and want us to take away the headache of keeping your car well maintained, our service plans could be just the ticket for you. Payable monthly and carried out in our fully equipped RAC approved garage, every service comes complete with a free health check to keep you and your vehicle safe and secure on the journey ahead, and also protect the future value of your car by maintaining that all-important service history.
And when it comes to protecting your car's interior and exterior against stains, scuffs, contaminants, all of our encompassing Guardex paint and fabric protection ensure the aesthetic appearance of your new vehicle remained unaltered and improved to an almost better than new finish. It's a great opportunity to protect against the best and worst that Mother Nature has to offer.
And last but not least, if you do need to take out finance for your new vehicle, we have a panel of over 35 lenders, including Santander, with rates as low as 7.9% APR, always guaranteeing you the lowest possible interest rate. For a free finance check, which won't affect your credit rating, click the finance tab on our website to fill out a 2-minute application that lets you know beforehand what your monthly payments are likely to be. We've got loads of PCP, HP and lease options available depending on your personal preference and budget. So if you want to speak to me or my team of finance experts for any help and advice, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. We're here to help.
Our goal at Emerald is not just to sell cars, it's about creating lasting relationships and customers for life. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what some of our customers had to say about their very own Emerald experience.
And how would you rate us out of 10? 10 being probably the best car dealership in the UK.
Definitely 10. Oh, I'd definitely say 10.
I'm going to say 10.
10.
10 obviously.
10.
10 I suppose.
Definitely a 10.
I would give you a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
Well, it's obviously a 10, isn't it?
Obviously a 10.
Mate, more than 10.
Can I say 11?
Straight million. Straight million.
Way more than 10.
I would say 10.
Oh, I'd go as far as saying 11.
Definitely a 10.
10, yeah.
A 10.
I can say 10.
In
Be
the
11.
Well, it's got to be a 10.
Definitely a 10. If I could give you more than a 10, I definitely would.
I'd definitely say a 10.
10. I'd give you a 10.
I'd give it a solid 10.
I would say 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give you a 10 then. Sounds
Give us a 10.
10.
And I'll give you 10 out of 10.
Gotta be a 10.
I'll give you a 10.
I would rate you a 10. 10 out of 10, 100%.
It's gotta be 10 out of 10, isn't it?
That's an easy one, isn't it? It's 11.
11 out of 10.
I'll give you 10. Perfect. Because I came back, didn't I? And I'll be back again.